Hi, Temple Gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Welcome to my channel. Lala says I'm Lala, and I say things. Thank y'all for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. They are greatly appreciated. Personal readings aren't being distributed at this time. But I have put other readers in the description box of whom you can procure a personal reading from. When I do open up the readings again for personals, it's going to be a little different, but I will let you all know when I begin to do that. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe if the messages resonate with you. If it don't apply, let that fly. All right? So this is our general tarot, and usually our general tarots are more about healing self, focusing on inward. Thank you, Spirit. So I didn't shuffle this card. I purposefully pulled it out, and it's this: pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. The Holy Spirit's been wanting me to, and I'll get to the cards, but the Holy Spirit has been wanting me to speak about pridefulness, egoism. And I know I've said this in other readings when I started, going off and fussing at y'all, but with pride and ego, love can't reside. Sometimes, Dimple Gang, and I know a lot of us deal with this issue because of past trauma. Hi, Layla. Because of past hurts, past disappointments. We have gotten into our egos. We're not as trusting. And I saw that earlier in our love reading, where a lot of you all are very blocked off and defensive, especially to those who don't confirmation, who aren't deserving of it. But when we get into this prideful energy, our solar plexus is blocked. So some of y'all need to start studying the solar plexus so that you can activate it, so that you'll be in a position to receive, not only just give, but love is about having equal give and take, right? 1 Corinthians 13, love is patient, love is kind. It's not boastful, right? So when you're boasting, you're in your ego, you're in your pride. So this could be someone else in your energy. Thank you, Spirit. This could be someone else in your energy. This could 323 as I say that. This could also be you mirroring this person because there's a fear. All right, where ego and love can't be in the same place, and fear and love can't be in the same place. So we're gonna turn to the cards. I am going to leave this out, okay? I'm telling you, being very genuine, very honest. This is going to be our first card, and then we're going to build from there, all right? All right, so we have adversity, okay? I accept the challenges that are the best way to learn. Any negative energy being sent toward me or the collective, return it to its sender. Thank you. Wow. Literally. What did I just say? Love. I told you. You got to come out of your ego. Thank you, Spirit, in order to have love. And this could be self-love. Look, some of y'all harboring guilt. Okay, you feel guilty about something. I'm also seeing indecision. And I'm seeing imagination at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this, I'm going somewhere. And right under that is I guarantee it. Relationships. So you have to get into this energy of love and let go of guilt and fear and pride and ego in order to have the relationship that you truly want, Geminis. 10 of Pentacles. I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So you could be seeing 10, 10. All right, so this could be you. Okay, in this Queen of Swords energy, some of y'all have Libra highly aspected in your chart. Yeah, 10 of Swords, past betrayals that have turned you into the Ice Queen. Willing to, just cut it off at the head. Give me pride, spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The world. The cycle is closed. It's time to close out this cycle of egoism. Because it only leads to heartbreak with the 3 of Swords and negative thinking that you all are needing to move past in order to have a new start, a new beginning. Also receiving apologies from others that have hurt you. Highly significant. What else for Gemini, Holy Spirit? Yep. 7 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Some of you are needing to close out a cycle of being highly guarded and tap into this Queen of Cups energy. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to be a pushover, right? And allow other energies to come in and control and dominate you with the Emperor in the bottom of the deck, right? But you not only are you needing to practice more self-love, Geminis, but you're needing to release. That could be what this guilt is. You're needing to release any beliefs that no longer assist in your growth. Some of you all come off very masculine or very dominant, or you tap into your divine masculine energy. But there's a need for balance, especially with the Queen of Cups. Hi, Kirianoid, and divine feminine energy. So there's a restoral of balance that needs to happen here. Hey, Rizza, look, Queen of Swords. Told you, balance. Yeah, the Fool, in order to have a new beginning. Knowing when to tap into this Queen of Cups, when to tap into this Queen of Swords. Because not everybody deserves this Queen of Swords energy, Geminis. Not everybody deserves the cold and detached part of you, okay? Some of you all, you've been daydreaming and imagining what this new beginning would look like. Some of you all are already in a whole new cycle. I am seeing that here, starting all over. Some of you all have been doing a lot of thinking and reflecting, and speaking your truth. And there's nothing wrong with that. But make sure that you're being accountable for the things that have happened in your life thus far. What's the world spirit for Gemini? Wow, the death. I told you, radical change. There's a death and a rebirth all of a sudden with this tower. I love this. Yep. Some of y'all are going through a massive ego death. Massive ego death. What is the 7 of Wands? Knight of Swords. Some of you all need to operate more out of love. Get out of this impulsive energy, being flighty. This is changing about you. Even the way that you speak to people, you could come off a little bit reckless with the things that you say, or a little brash, crass, harsh. Tap more into this Queen of Cups energy, right? 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Because your appearance does not match your mouths. And trust me, I am guilty of this. Yes, the Star, healing. Yes. Self-love and healing. It's time with the wheel. It's time to let go of things that are no longer serving you. 7 of Wands. People who are trying to stay in your life. It's time to heal. surrender. This is Queen of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you all have an abandonment issue, which has kind of left you kind of cold. You could have felt as if people were leaving you out in the cold, deceiving you, lying to you. Some of you all believe that you don't deserve this new beginning that's coming towards you. Some of you all suffer from imposter syndrome, 2222. You do. You don't trust it. You're not trusting spirit at this time. You're not trusting yourselves that you can do this. Whatever a new beginning looks like for you, just because some of you all could have been married, some of you all could have gotten a divorce, some of you all, could have taken a financial hit. You're coming up out of that. Some of you all are learning how to love on yourself. Some of you all are learning not to say as many curse words or cuss people out, just wall willy-nilly. Some of you all have gotten to a place where you've allowed your ego, excuse me, to drive you. And it hasn't served you because you've driven others away. What's the world and the death spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, I don't know who this is for, right? Ace of Pentacles. I don't know who this is for, but it's okay to ask for help. You're not weak if you need help. You're not seen as a weak person. And actually, when you're operating out of pride and out of ego, that's a weakness, because that shows a lack of security within yourselves. That shows that you have some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? You are, give me a second. Having a brain fart. Thank you, Spirit. A fear of rejection, 12:12, as I say that. Pride is the cousin of fear. And when you operate out of fear, you're in this Knight of Swords energy. This is how people see you. But when you're operating out of love, with the star, this healing, this is how people see you. So be mindful of that. And it's not always about other people, right? But you only have one good time to make one bad impression. You only have one good time to make one good impression. So what is the mark that you're leaving on the world? Do you want the world to know you as a prideful person, or do you want the world to know you as a loving person? So this is where the indecision comes. You got to make up your mind. The Knight of Wands can be very in and out, wishy-washy. 13:13, as I say that. It's time to get grounded within yourselves. Judgment. It's time to get grounded. This is Spirit telling you. It's the Holy Spirit telling you it's time. Some of y'all, what did I just say about help? Some of y'all needed to learn how to work well with others. This could be a work situation. You're used to being on your own, doing everything on your own. This could also be family. I don't need anybody for anything. If we were made to be by ourselves in this world, we wouldn't have to deal with other people. So that's simply not true. Give me the Queen of Cups and the Star. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Getting out of this lack mentality. So you're clearly mirroring someone. Or you're healing from this abandonment issue. And I love this for you. Yeah, new beginning. Ace of Wands. Some of y'all could be getting downloads at this time as well. I thought I just saw something flip over. It didn't. 8 of Cups. It's time to walk away. Define what truly makes you happy, Gemini. Because a lot of you all, you have self-doubt. And all you're creating all of this self-doubt, depression, imposter syndrome. You're doing this to yourself. There's nobody else doing this to you. You're doing this to yourself. So you're actually hurting yourselves. You're deceiving yourself. It's time for change. And I love this. Let me get this deck. I don't know why I'm hearing this. I forgot what rapper said this, but your arms are too short to box with God, Gemini. You can fight your purpose and your calling, whatever that is. You can keep fighting the things that you're supposed to do because of your pride and because of your ego. But you won't have a major tower moment if you haven't had one already. The Spirit gonna call judgment because I see it. What's the advice for Gemini's Holy Spirit? Luck is on your side. You gotta believe it. Look at the bigger picture. Some of y'all have Sagittarius in your chart. New moon is Sag. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of a gift, Ace of Pentacles, even if that simply means widening your world view. Count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them aloud. Additional meanings for this card: you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice via Facebook, a journal, or a blog. Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It is a sign of big ideas, and its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract a manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. So expect the best, not the worst, Gemini. All right. Final messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Holy Spirit. Final messages for Gemini. We have 5, which is Libra, and that's book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, cancel, persecute, suffocate, destroyed heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, rewrite history, mind games, changing the narrative. Told you. What else for Gemini for this reading, Holy Spirit? So right now, the answer is no. Okay? There's something that you could be wondering about. It's no. It could be a love thing because you're still healing, right? You need to focus on yourself, healing yourself before you enter in a union. Because it's coming towards you, but there's some healing that needs to be done. That's what I'm told to tell you. Yeah, look. 8, Scorpio. Empty nest, moving on, no one home. Cycle completion, emptiness, final endings, beginnings, the void, vacant, separation, making adjustments, lonely, new life, graduating. Told you. Some of y'all are needed to move on in order to have this new beginning. We have 8, which is Aries, a shooting star, quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, moment in time, luck, dynamic, incandescent, dazzled, sudden, short-lived, passionate, passing through, enterprising, and brilliant. You can be seeing 888. I'm seeing 1, which is Sagittarius, and that's bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, enjoy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing idea. I told you, working as a team with someone or something. All right, something's calling for you to get together, get things going, orgasm. Some of y'all need some. Hello, wake that up. uh, Fantasism, fever, and fears. And then we have 3, which is Cancer, constellation, network, support, associates, gathered, meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence, in connection with a large amount or quantity. So again, this is just spirit reiterating that it's time to come out of hermit mode, gems. It is. And then we have fairy tale at the bottom. 333 in UK time. Thank you, Caroline. What I'm telling you is the truth. Believe the impossible, daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and stories we tell. Geminis, if you want this happy ever after, whatever that looks like for you, you got to believe it. You got to start with you. If you don't believe in your dreams, nobody else will. All right. I'm going to do one more reading for the night, and it's going to be for our singles. So give me 10 minutes. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Y'all are always a total vibe. I don't know why, Caroline, you wake up so early, but I'm here for it. And I appreciate you. And I'll be back in 10 minutes or so. All right. Love you guys. Bye.